Yes? No? Yes?
Yeah.
We got Marina Franklin on the line.
Famous person on the line.
Famous person on the line.
That's right. We got a famous person on the line. Marina is Marina's as funny as it gets. Marina's an amazing comic. How are you doing?
I'm good, Tom. Thank you for having me.
Of course. And Marina, I've been up for pretty much a day at this point.
You haven't slept?
No, I mean, I shut my eyes for 45 minutes and then I shut my eyes for 30 minutes, but I did not fall asleep either time. Yeah, we're doing it. Why? I don't know.
Going into the Hall of Fame, or what's that?
Marina, I
don't know. The longest recording ever?
The Guinness Book. I don't think this is anywhere near the Guinness Book, but it's certainly near. It's going to ruin me, and I'm nowhere near Guinness Book thing with this. I'm just hurting myself with this. Who made me do this? Oh wait, I did. Yeah. Now, Marina, what have you been up?
Because we all love you.
Oh, you're so sweet. What have you been up to, Marina?
Well, I have just been getting used to all the comedy clubs being fully back to normal. So I've been performing mostly at the Comedy Cellar here in New York City. I've done a couple of road dates, nothing too big, but I have some coming up, and I have a show in Tulsa, Oklahoma that'll be happening. That'll be interesting. And then I'm also writing a show. I'm developing a show for myself, but we'll see.
Yeah, no,
and so I'm doing a lot of writing.
That's amazing, and you're. I'm glad you're getting out there. I mean, how did you get through pandemic as a comedian with your options being so limited?
I did a lot of dancing.
Okay.
In my studio apartment. That's all I did. I did a lot of dancing and bike riding and some Zooms. I did some online Zoom shows that I put together for myself. I didn't go on any other shows that people were like, come on my Zoom show. I just created my own and had fans that came on and, friends, and it was fun. And I made money in my apartment, basically. And then Jim Gaffigan took me on the road with him for a couple of shows that were in front of cars. So that was interesting. Not hearing laughter, just seeing cars honk at you.
So they'd honk instead of laugh.
Yeah.
So
which I kind of was into.
Yeah. So you'd be like, oh, and then I was like, uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
And they were like, we're into it.
That is amazing.
But it was a honk.
That is so cool in its own weird way. And I'm glad you enjoyed the weirdness of it.
And the light flashing. They did a light flashing, too. That was cool. And then Colin Quinn also put together a show with comedians, and he taped that for HBO Max. So we actually... That was kind of scary because none of us were really.
No, I did see that. That was very early in the pandemic.
Yeah. So no one knew what to do. And I actually had to tell them, just let the cars honk and flash their lights. And they were like, oh, okay. So I had the most experience that day with cars.
That is amazing. And so nuts, and I'm glad you made the best out of a very tricky situation. You made lemonade out of lemons, Marina.
I did. Well, you know what it is. Also, I liked being at home, so it gave me the rest that I needed that I hadn't had in a long time. Being on the road as a comic can be draining, so it was nice to kind of slow down, figure things out, and then pivot. I guess that word is not popular anymore. No one wants to hear that word anymore.
No one
wants to pivot.
Marina, you're allowed to say pivot. Only you can.
Is there a show called Pivot yet?
No, I think there will be now, though. Marina Franklin is Marina Pivot in Pivot.
Marina is pivoting.
Yeah.
Stand-up comic.
Yeah.
I still bring my own microphone, by the way.
Because you don't want no germs.
A lot of comedians still share. Yeah, I bring my microphone onto the stage like I'm Barbara Streisand. And I plug in, some of the hosts will go, "Oh, are you still doing that?" I go, "Yeah."
Why on
I don't
earth?
know what you got.
Yeah, why on earth would you worry about getting germs from a comedy like a comedy club microphone? I have no idea why that would trouble you in any way. Comedians are comedians are known for their health, their general well-being. No idea why that would be a concern for you.
I know. They always look at me like I'm crazy. And here's the thing. It's a simple thing. It plugs in. And it plugs in everywhere. I have one of those microphones. It's a Shure 58 if anyone's out there wanting to get one.
Okay.
But it works.
Well, I'm glad you're back out doing it. And people, if Marina's coming to your town, you go see Marina. And I hope your TV thing goes. I had a sneak peek at it, and it's great. And I hope it runs the gauntlet and makes it to everybody's TV. That would be awesome.
And if it doesn't, you can always listen to Friends Like Us, my little podcast.
Absolutely. No, you've been doing the podcasts for a while, and everybody loves Marina Franklin. It's just a fact.
Aww.
Water is wet, and everybody loves
Raymond?
Marina Franklin. No, everybody now loves. They don't love Raymond so much anymore. They do love you, though.
Thank you, Tom.
Of course. Thank you for checking in, Marina. I appreciate it.
You.
You are awesome, and I hope to see you very soon.
Yeah, you're awesome too. So
Thank
are your
you.
fans. Thank you so much.
Okay, talk soon. Bye. Brett, can you play a record? I just have to get ready for the 11 o'clock hour, which is some heavy duty biz coming.